James, good to see you here, Motorcycle Live. You know, we had a chat earlier. You're not quite sorted out yet for 2020, but, you know, realistically, a good season this year, 19, a good TT for you.
Yes, yeah, very, very good, really. I mean, it wasn't quite what I wanted. I want to win, but it wasn't bad either. So I just got to have to try again and maybe try a bit harder.
You know, two great podiums on the Super Sport. Obviously riding with the same team you've been for a few years now with Pete Exton's Kawasaki team, which is a great setup, you know, and you're not really sure what they're doing next year yet, so it's kind of stalled your progress. But, you know, I'm guessing that the Superbike is the main aim for you for 2020.
Yeah, that's top of my list, is to win a Superbike senior race. You know, that's ultimately what I am going to the Isle of Man for, and anything else would be great, but that's what I want to do. You know, that's my goal. So hopefully we can achieve that in one way or another, but I can't give up yet. I've got to keep trying.
You've always been green, as in Kawasaki. You know, have you ever thought about not jumping ship, but going to different avenues and trying different experiences?
Yeah, I think absolutely. And in the last few years, I've sort of had itchy feet a little bit, but nothing's ever been there that's been sort of comfortable enough for me to go and step into. And I think that's the downside of being with a team I'm in for so long, or have been in for so long. I've got so used to it. It's very hard to then step away. So there's nothing wrong with what I have, and I do believe in it. But there's a part of me that just wants to try something different, you know. And I don't want to get to the end of my career having not done that and wish I had. So it's a bit of a funny position, really, and situation to be in. But and there really is. It's tricky. I wish I could say more, but I really don't know what's going on at the moment. I think there's almost at the moment more riders than there are good rides. So the thing with TT is it has to be a right choice, and you know, it's a long year to wait to have another go on something else. So I don't want to jump into something that might not be quite right.
You know, you do compete other road races, particularly no short circuits, but my point being is the TT is so big now, we're getting fabulous crowds there and so many people that want to go and see the live action. However, you know, I think realistically, like places like the Northwest 200, people use that as a testing ground now to go to the big deal, which is the TT.
Yeah, and I think it probably sounds bad, but if the Northwest was after the TT, it probably wouldn't be as many riders there. But for me, and I actually enjoy the Northwest, and although I kind of half use it as a way to get up to speed, once the flag drops, you know, I want to win. So it's a good event, and also being just before TT, I mean, ultimately we try. It sounds probably a bit weird, but we almost try and highlight issues and break the bike at the Northwest to prevent it then happening at the TT, if that makes sense. And that's not so much recently, but in a lot of years past, we've had silly issues at the Northwest which would only have happened at the TT and lost us track time. So it definitely has its advantages.
Well, I know you're definitely going to be at the TT 2020 fighting for that big trophy behind you there, and the very best of luck with it.
Thank you very much.